Kelly here again from Kel's Aquariums. Another look at me Aqua and Aqua Vogue. I'm just doing a bit of a flow test on the Ocellaris filter, and I've filled the tank up as you can see, and it seemed good. We have no leaks, which is always a bonus. So all I've done is I've crudely plumbed it up. The full length cables are on it. I'm going to talk about this in a minute, but you can see there's a massive loop that comes down and round, so it is what it is. I'm hoping you can hear that. Just like water flowing noise. Now that's not the filter, the actual head and motor noise, the pump noise is very minimal. But because what I've done is, because I don't want to dick about with all the media is sort of on here. So it's just the 3 baskets, but they've just got like half full with just a sponge in each one. I ain't put all the media in, or the filter floss, as you can see there. So there's a bit of a, you can actually hear the water running down. Which I'm assuming you can't when it's running, because that'd be mental and they won't sell any. But other than that, that's very quiet. It was the easiest to pram filter I have ever used. It's insanity how easy it was to pram. I'm just going to stop the flow. That does stop the flow. And just unplug it. Yeah, so priming is done. This little, sorry, I pushed the handle down because I didn't need it. That was the plug falling on the deck. So now it's clicked into place. All you do is that. It works a treat. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done it when that was there. So you can see some water's moving about. There's a bit of air still left in it, you see. Look. That's what. So yeah, that was the priming. It's real easy. It took. There you're going to hear some water, some air coming through it. So now you can hear there's a lot of air still left in there. But no leaks, which you'd expect on a new filter. But as you can see, it's actually pulling loads of air on that pipe, what I just pushed back in. So going back up, and I've got the spray bar on. Now as you can see, there is a bit of water movement, bit of surface movement, not much, because it's a bit deep. Look, it's the only thing I found. Well, you're a bit deep underwater with your spray bars, which is fine, and there is flow, as you can definitely see there's flow, but it's not startling. But what do you expect? It's 800. Look, that's it. I mean, I've put a massive spray bar on. There's like 2 foot of spray bar on. Let's not mess about. There's real life flow. So let's get it back into sort of a position. I'm only balancing it on because I'm going to show you this duckbill thing as well. But I'm still enjoying the light. I think I ain't got blues on. There it is. Look, with water in, you can see a bit of action, a bit of moonlight action, and then off. Then that's the colour with all the lights on. So you got a lot of blue in there as well. But I'm probably going to run it after having a mess about like that, which is just red and white lights. Obviously it'll look a lot different when I get the back painted. I'm going to acrylic paint the back, probably acrylic paint. And I've got loads of, thought I'd bring some in, to be fair, at some point to show you on camera. I've put a bag of it somewhere, just lost that, and I've just lost 20 kilos of gravel. Now I'm going to use a Donella quartz gravel. So I've just paused the video and tried to find that bag of gravel. I have genuinely lost 20 kilos of gravel somewhere in my house. Oh, it's a lot of fun. So yeah, it's like dark brown gravel. Looks like Nutrisoil, if anyone's seen Nutrisoil by TMC, I think it is. Looks like that, but it's a gravel, it's inert. See, I'm not planning on planting any plants in the substrate. I ain't on my current tank, everything is tied to wood. I'm going to replicate that to a degree, because I like it. It's a lot easier to deal with. If you need to deal with it, you just pull a bit of wood out and you can clean your tank real easy. If you need a full gravel clean across the bottom, you just take 3 bits of wood out or something, all your plants come out with it, bit of a clean, all back in, everyone's happy. So yeah, that's the spray bar. Say you get 2 big lumps, so you actually get in all like 2 feet of spray bar with this. Still ain't enough. Well, it's not bad. My plan is to run 2 filters, so I'm going to have 1 intake there and 1 there, and hopefully I'm going to have enough to pretty much go right across at both sides. So 1 filter up to like here and another spray bar sort of down the side there, so that I've got the full tank spray, if there's no dead patches. And I think what I'm probably going to do is use both. I've got 2 EARM Pro 350s. I think I'm going to use both them on this tank, Pro 4 350s, and I'm going to put my JBL Crystal Profi E1501 back on my goldfish tank and run it like that. So I actually run 2 of the same filter on the same tanks. It makes a bit more sense from a flow point of view, and you should be getting a very similar at both sides. Circulate the water. So I'm going to pause, and when I come back, I'm going to be all Daffy Duck Bill. So back in the room. Right, so I've put it on, and so you can see the spray bars just across the top there. Now, I like this bill, but I don't like its positioning in the water. Look how low it is. It needs to be so much higher than that to get the benefit. So if you think, look, if you actually bring it closer to the surface, you get some nice agitation. I mean, if you could have it like that, so it's pumping water across your tank, but I've had to raise it up that much and my lid won't shut. I mean, I'm sure you could knock something together, but it just seems a semi-bad design. So that's what it's doing when you've got it out the water. But if you had it sort of like this, you'd be getting great agitation and getting a good amount of flow through your tank. But where you actually have it, if you want your lid to shut, look how deep that is. So I'm not too keen on that. It's just a strange bit of design. Now you might think the tank looks grafted. It's condensation. Look, it's filled with cold water and it's in my warm house. So it's just it'll sort itself out and get to room temperature overnight, which is what I'm doing. I'm just going to leave it overnight full. I'm going to pump it all out tomorrow, and then I'm going to not do too much. Oh me, all the bubbles have finally gone out of this, out of the canister. Look. You can just hear little bits of drips going down now. It's quiet. That is a quiet filter. With that door shut, I can barely hear anything. I'm happy with that. That's a nice filter. I'm not sure it's a nice filter for the size of this tank, but it's a lovely little filter. 2 of them on this would be pretty nice, if you know what I mean. But I say I'm going to run 2 bigger. I'm going to run 2 EARMs, which I think the 1300 litre flow, something like that, 12 or 1300 litres per hour. Whereas this is only 850. I'm going to run 2 13s. So I'm currently on my tank upstairs just running 1, but it ain't a 4-foot tank. It's only about there, but it's a lot taller. But just to keep the flow right though, I use a circulation pump in there as well, a wave maker. So, but yeah, I just thought I'd let you see the attachments, let you hopefully hear it running. It's right next to it. Alright, for those wondering what that is, there's a version of these what come with UV clarifiers in them. So you can get a UVC, and that'd be the switch to turn it on and off. But because it's just an orange orb, it threw me at first. I thought, oh, why is there an orb on the top? But that's why. It's a very nice filter. It is. I'd be very keen to see the bigger ones because I think they do a 1400 one of these. I think this is an 850 and they do a big boy. But yeah, very nice. Anyway, it's a weird looking filter, isn't it? I think someone commented on one of my videos it looked like it was made by a Super Soaker. That really, it's the nail on the head. Look at it. Looks like a stupid robot from something like Wall-E. It's like winking at you. Anyway, enough madness. Getting tank madness. Thanks for watching. Bye.